right, we got Arden Walker. Open it up for questions.
Arden, last week your coach Nick Williams was in here saying that he's kind of looking to lean on you next year and kind of take that leadership spot that JD's been holding this year. I mean, what does that mean to you, and just kind of overall, how's it been playing for Coach Williams this year?
It's been an honor, and then I really appreciate Coach Nick just continue to bring that energy every day, just on and off the field, just making sure that we know our assignments and just alignments and things like that. I'll say that with him, I've definitely upped my play in terms of just like how hard I'm playing each and every day, and I said he's making sure he's just getting out of us for sure. Like he wants nothing but the best for us. But so I said he's looking for me to step into that leadership role, and I think I'm molding myself. I know. I said I'll make sure I just step up next year, and I think just for us to get to that next level. And I said I know how to win. I've been doing it for a long time, so I'll make sure I just step up and bring the guys along as well. So.
Arden, I know you have another game left, but how would you kind of assess this season, both from this team coming together, coming in here, and then yourself individually?
I definitely say it's a learning curve for everyone. Since we all come from different places, and then just some of the freshmen coming in, it's definitely just something new and for everyone. I think we're just trying to get used to each other still, honestly, like some things that obviously you can see on the field that we still have to make some adjustments towards, and looking forward to next year. But I think it's just the start of something great. I think we'll be okay.
Does that make continuity important going into this upcoming offseason?
For sure. And I think just bringing everyone together, looking forward and going into spring ball and stuff like that, I think there's some things we can make some adjustments towards. So, I mean, I wish we could get to a bowl game. I think just even having that off time, just like before the game, we could have actually just did some things to help us get a little bit more closer and stuff like that. But I think we'll be okay by this next spring for sure. So,
have you enjoyed just being back in Colorado this year? Obviously, you spent the last couple years at Mizzou, and just being back close to home.
I'm glad to be home. It's been so much fun. I said, obviously playing in front of my friends and family, and then just being able to go home when I want to and things like that. But I said, yeah, playing in front of the home crowd, you can't beat it. And I really just been soaking everything in. So.
What have you learned from JD so far this season?
JD, since he's you can consider him as a vet, he definitely just kind of took me under his wing as well. Just he's played the outside linebacker position, and he's kind of just showed me the ropes. And like I said, I'll be able to take over next year. But just from technique-wise and things I could look for, he's had an extensive amount of snaps, so it's like seeing things on the field that somebody usually wouldn't see, especially like for a person like me who's still trying to figure things out. Like I think I'll be good by the next fall. So.
We always ask you guys about the team and how things gel throughout the season, but what have you seen from the coaching staff from the beginning of the year to the end of the year? I mean, it's certainly been a little bit of a rocky stretch here. How do you think they've handled it?
I think everyone's still learning each other, from the coaches to the players. We're still learning how to get closer, and then just working on one page and being on one sound, one team, one sound. And I think we're heading in the right direction. But this is not going to happen overnight. And I think just with all the expectations from just like the outside and some of the fans, and even inside too. Like I think with the high expectations, everybody's looking to have immediate success. But like I said, success is an iceberg. So.
Do you see the mentality of the team like being engaged and hungry to go out to Utah? Because I feel like at this stage you've lost 5 in a row. It feels like it could be easy for some guys to pack it in. Are you seeing any of that?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've been preaching just to finish this week, and we went in on a good note to have something to look forward to for next year. So I think just based on some of the mental and reps and stuff we've been taking as far as like how we've been going about practice and things like that, just going on the small details, I think that's something we need to focus on anyway. Because based on, like for me personally, I think the losses is always the minute 4 or 5 plays or small details that we missed, and that's like the difference between winning and losing. So.
But how do you think about you guys throughout the season, ability to get after the quarterback? You guys think you guys are getting a little bit better with that, a little more comfortable with
that? We gradually improved. Like I said, everybody's still trying to get comfortable with each other, so I think that was the biggest thing. And then just figuring out how we fit in our system, and just trusting Coach Kelly and just buying into his system. So, and I think going into next year, we'll all be pretty comfortable. So I think it's going to be definitely a drastic improvement. So.
In what ways do you feel like you've gotten better, and in what ways do you want to improve before next year?
IQ-wise, I definitely became a student of the game. Compared to my job at Missouri, I feel like just my role has changed in terms of just playing outside linebacker and DN, and then as an edge rusher. Looking for certain techniques from the tackles to just how I'm rushing, and just even watching the guys around, in my league, for example, I've been watching Latu for a long time, these last couple weeks and stuff, because he's been doing great things in the league. So that's some guys I've been watching on tape and stuff. So just try something I could probably add to my game. So I've just been doing that each and every week, and just finding things to just critique myself on and just tighten up on. So.
On a similar note, is this the opportunity you envisioned yourself coming to Colorado, having a more elevated role and just How has this experience been this season?
It's been a blessing for me. I said everything has just been, like I said, a learning curve. The opportunity I was looking for to get when I was transferring out, I said I've been slowly moving into that role and stepping into it. So I feel like by next year I put the work in, it's gonna happen for me. So I think I'm well on my way for sure.
As a Colorado kid who knows the history of the Big 12, so you being in the Big 12,
Right.
the Pac-12, are you excited about going back to the Big 12?
I'm excited, and then I think honestly too, it's going to be a different side of ball too compared to just like this passing that we're in. We're going to see a whole different brand of football, and I think just from like a scheme standpoint and stuff like too as well, I think we'll be okay. So I think it'll feel a little bit better as well, me personally. But
Thanks, Arden.
no problem.
Thanks, Arden.
Thanks, you.